It was astonishing to me over 8 years ago, and is just as astonishing to me today, that millions of evangelical Christians support Donald Trump, who quite clearly is an antichrist. And I don't use that word lightly. Donald Trump's ethics, politics, behaviors are antithetical to Jesus. But even more so, Trump actually fits the profile that evangelicals believe the Antichrist will actually embody. Let me show you. Evangelicals claim that one of the first signs of the Antichrist is that they will claim to be a Messiah, the chosen one of God.
I am the chosen one.
1946, God looked down on his planned paradise and said, I need a caretaker, so God gave us Trump.
The second mark that evangelicals claim the Antichrist will have is being a deceiver, one who intentionally lies to promote their agenda.
He used to teach me, Stephanie, as long as you keep repeating something, it doesn't matter what you say.
The third mark of the evangelical Antichrist is somebody who claims to be able to bring peace to the world through their own power and charisma.
As president, I will bring back peace through strength.
The fourth mark of the evangelical Antichrist is somebody who is going to use their power to persecute their enemies and to bring widespread destruction to those who oppose them.
You would never abuse power as retribution against anybody.
Except for day one. We will root out the communists, Marxists, fascists, and the radical left thugs that live like vermin within the confines of our country.
The fifth mark of the evangelical Antichrist is a man of lawlessness, someone who has no morals or ethics, who doesn't mind doing evil and corrupt things and never asks for forgiveness or tries to change their way.
And when you're a star, they let you do it. You can do anything.
Whatever you want.
Grab them by the pussy. I can do anything.
But have you ever asked God for forgiveness?
I'm not sure I have. I just go on and try and do a better job from there. I don't think so.
The sixth mark of the evangelical Antichrist is one who believes that they alone can bring economic stability to the entire world.
Our currency is crashing and will soon be the world's standard gone. It'll be gone. It'll be absolutely no longer the world standard, which will be the greatest single defeat of our country in over 200 years. If that happens, we will indeed be a third world country. None of these things, thank you, will ever happen with me, not even a little chance.
And the seventh mark of the evangelical Antichrist is somebody who will try to manipulate the truth and silence their opposition.
Areas closing that internet up in some way. Somebody will say, oh, freedom of speech, freedom of speech. These are foolish people.
I don't know how it could be any clearer. According to evangelical biblical interpretation, Donald Trump fits the profile of the Antichrist. He stands against all the values that we as Christians claim to hold dear. He is not a Christian. He is not a moral man. He is not a good leader for our country. And if you're a Christian who is supporting Donald Trump in this next election, I ask you to go inward and look to see why you're willing to align with a person who stands against everything Jesus embodied. You cannot be a Christian and in good faith support a man like Donald Trump.